Hey, good morning. Good morning from Pescara on the east coast of Italy. Welcome to everyone. I'm just going to do a little bit of a live here while I'm out having a stroll. Yes, I'm under the umbrella. It's a kind of persistent drizzle, if that's a word, if that's a weather term for forecast. Persistent drizzle. That's kind of how it's been. So, but anyway, I'm out and about. As a good friend of mine, Julie Rose, one of Calamari's gals, suggested, yes, it's invigorating to be out walking in the rain. And yeah, she's right. She's certainly right. So anyway, so long as it doesn't get too heavy, things should be fine. So I just wanted to have a bit of a talk. Had a bit of a discussion happening on my private Facebook page earlier this morning. I'd got dressed and I just put on some jeans, so just some casual jeans, and you know, that's pretty much my signature. I tend to wear a lot of jeans. I'm quite comfy in jeans, and that's just how it goes. Anyway, put on jeans and just a top, went down to have breakfast, and I thought, you know, here in Italy, you know, there's so many gorgeous women, gorgeous men, dressed so wonderfully. And but anyway, went down to breakfast, and there was a lady actually sitting next to me, and she was in her dressing gown and slippers. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. She obviously doesn't really care about, you know, how she looked when she was down there, and you know, really wasn't such a big deal. But anyway, I posted something on Facebook. I took a photo, a selfie of myself dressed in my casual jeans, and said, felt a bit casual down at breakfast because this lady was in her dressing gown and slippers, and it got a bit of a conversation going amongst my friends, and with the point being that a lot of my friends actually go to the shops, drop their kids off to school, get around in their pyjamas and slippers quite regularly. So they thought it was kind of a bit of a joke. They said, hey Mars, you know, it's easy. You just don't ever get dressed. And one friend said, yeah, you can find, you know, some ones that look a bit like trackies. And, you know, no one really knows that they're your pyjamas. So anyway, as I said, well, it wouldn't work for me because I don't own a pair of pyjamas. So that wouldn't work too well for me. So that would raise a few eyebrows if I went out in my night attire or lack of it. But yeah, and I guess at the end of the day, the point I was actually making is that I just thought it was great that this lady, you know, she was quite happy in her own skin. She was, you know, doing as she pleased, so she wasn't too concerned with how she looked. And I'd actually made the point, and I'd sort of said, well, you know, good on her, because that's how she feels. She's not being dictated by, you know, other people and what other people would like. So just do a bit of a swing around, see if we can see the beach there. So yeah, so anyway, I guess that's the situation. It's kind of a happy medium between your pride and yeah, we all have an element of pride about us, and so we should all be proud of ourselves, and we should be quite discerning in how we present. I think that's only quite natural for a woman to sort of feel that way. You know, sure, we can all say, well, you know, blow it all, I'll do what I want. But at the end of the day, we do have our own self-pride, and I think it's very important to have self-pride. As for wearing your jammies around the streets and whatever, you know, well, that's fine. You're not really hurting anybody, but yeah, and if you're happy with that, that makes you happy, that's the person you are, go and do it. So yeah, as I say, I probably wouldn't do it. I tend to want to be, you know, fairly well presented whenever I'm out and about. I mean, not OTT, I'm certainly not going over the top with anything, but yeah, so it's just a discussion between your pride and doing what you want, and that's not an easy, I mean, that is an easy thing actually. It's an easy thing to sort out. So work out how you want to be, how you want to live. It's your life, do it how you want, and do it happily. Anyway, that's about it from me for now. So this is quite an enjoyable walk out here in the rain. So although it's actually quite dried up a lot now. So anyway, lovely chatting to you, and talk to you again soon. Bye for now.